Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel again. So basically, as you can see, my face looks like absolute shit once again. What's new? I'm planning on getting some acid peels? Yeah, I'm planning on getting some of them, and yeah, like I've just got a massive spot. They're normal. Like, what's new? So by the title, you've already seen that we're doing a Primark video. I went into Primark the other day and thought, let's do a full face Primark video. So I've got a massive bag full of lots of goodies. So you've already seen things like these palettes, the glow up palettes. I've used those in another video. So I'm going to be using them again today because I didn't want to buy another highlighting palette when I've already got some. But we've got like some eyeshadow palettes that we're going to play with, and yeah, we've also got some hydrating foundation and a matte foundation. Now I was going to do two separate videos, basically one where I do the matte, one where I do the dewy one, and then I was going to do one where I do this palette and one where I do the other palette. However, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do half one face, half the other. And yeah, this might be a long video, but let's get straight into it. So another thing is I have been fake tanning again. I don't even know why. I do like being tanned. I haven't actually tanned my face, and the foundations that I picked up do happen to be for the light version of me. And yeah, so we're just going to pretend that I'm pale as fuck. My neck is tanned, so I'm gonna try and blend it down there, but just don't be a dick and say that you can't thingy, can't this, can't that, because I already know, okay? So we're gonna try it. Okay, so first things first, I've had a shave. I just spat everywhere. I've had a shave and I've just applied some Nivea post shave balm. I've been using that a lot recently as a makeup primer, and it's been blowing my mind once again. So I'm not going to moisturise. Technically I've already moisturised. My face feels quite nice. I'm going to be going in with this. So this is the Hydrating Setting Spray by Primark, and basically it's £4, and let's see what it's got in it. It's cruelty free, it's got rose water, hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, shake well, blah blah blah. Let's get this skin hydrated. Okay, so first impressions of this. I like the sprayer, it's really nice and like misty, and it does have a scent to it. It smells a little bit like the rose and the aloe vera, so it's not like an overpowering scent, it's just like a really nice, refreshing, hydrating scent. Delicious. So because I have shaved my face and I have sensitive skin, that is tingling this area a little bit, just because maybe I have shaved and everything's open. So I probably shouldn't be doing this video right now, but we're gonna go ahead. So for primer, I could just do the hydrating primer, but I saw this and it really caught my eye. And basically this is the Beauty Protective Primer Picture Perfect, and basically on the back of this it says prime, protect and moisturise, helping to shield against digital blue light. Now the reason why I liked this is because of the hydrating properties, and also because of the blue light thing. So say if you're sat in front of the TV all day, or your computer, especially because we have our phones, there's a lot of damaging things in the lights and stuff that can harm your skin. Believe it or not, I do kind of believe in light therapy, where it kills bacteria and they use different kind of lights to cancel and get rid of things. So I'm quite intrigued by this primer. The other day I opened it and just gave it a pump on my hand, and it's actually a black primer. So if I just show you on the back of my hand, it's really black, but once you like start rubbing it in, it does disappear into like quite a clear-ish. It should do anyway. So yeah, it kind of like firms up, which is a little bit weird, but then it does like go away, so, and it doesn't smell of anything really. So yeah, we're just going to shove this on our face. One thing I want to know about the spray that I just sprayed, my face feels really nice and tacky, so that's going to be really good for getting the makeup to stick onto your face. So So I really like that so far. It's really nice spray. So I'm just going to take like a couple of pumps of like kind of went everywhere, and I'm just going to like kind of put it all over my face. I'm just working this into my skin. Okay, so now that's all worked into my skin. As you can see, the black has gone. So it does feel really nice and plumped. I do have this. Now this, I saw this and I was like, oh, let's get this as well and try this. So basically this is the colour correcting fluid, and basically it counteracts redness and blemishes. So with these, I kind of believe in them. They do work a little bit, but I'm not like a massive believer of them. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I do have a lot of redness. By the way, do you like my new mirror? It's so cute. So I'm just going to apply this just to where it's really bad. I'm not going to smear it all over my cheeks. I'm just going to apply it to where I have like all these motherfucking pimples and see if it makes a difference. And then I'm just going to take like a little brush like this, and I'm just going to start pressing that into the skin. The reason why I'm using a brush as opposed to a blender is just basically with a brush you get better coverage. So I'm actually going to apply a little bit just in my nose area there, just because that does tend to get a little bit red. Okay, so once that's like somewhat blended out like that, it's time for foundation. So I picked up two foundations. So this one is the matte one. I think everyone's seen this by now. It's basically the double coverage matte foundation, long wear, matte finish, oil free, SPF 15. Now this has been rumoured to be a dupe for the Estee Lauder double wear, and it's supposed to be really good. It's £5 and I got the shade Ivory. And then the other one that I got, and this one is like basically the reason for this video. I was like, oh, I like that, let's get it and find out what it's like. And then I was like, oh, let's do a full face video. But basically this is the Primark Glow Foundation, medium buildable coverage, radiant natural finish, and this one has an SPF of 30. This one is £6 and it's in the shade Ivory again. Now this one says Velvet Finish Foundation on the back, and that's basically it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one on one side and one on the other. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the matte one on this side, just because it's supposed to be full coverage and I have the most blemishes on this side, so I really want to see if it covers those. And then on this side where I have the less but I still have redness, I'm going to apply this and see how it covers. I do have combination skin, so I kind of can get away with glowy foundations. I kind of like glowy foundations more just because they sit on the skin better. It's just the oil that's annoying. So yeah, let's down straight in. So I also picked up these sponges, and luckily there is two, so I'm going to use one on the one side, one on the other, just to kind of make it fair, hopefully. So this is what the sponges look like. This one kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty one. They kind of feel a little bit hard, so I'm just going to go dampen them and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just dampened these and nothing happened. They've stayed the same. They're still really hard. So I've just read the back just to see what it says, and it also says this product contains natural latex which may cause an allergic reaction. So if you do have like a latex allergy or whatever, stay away. It also doesn't say anything about wetting them, so yeah, it looks like my face is gonna get a pounding. Yay. So I'll try and put something on the screen to let you know which side is which. But first up, I'm going to go in with the matte foundation. So this is what it looks like. Doesn't come with a pump or anything, and I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. I kind of felt like I matched myself really good in my pale shade, and then I had to go fuck it up and tan. Okay, so just taking some on this roundish side of the sponge, and here we go. I'm not sure if it has a scent, or I don't know what has a scent. I think it's my fingers, to be fair. But first off, right away, this is fucking hard as shit. Like, what the fuck? It's literally pounding my face. It's looking really dewy. It's not really covering much. Like, it's got coverage, but it's not wowing me like the Estee Lauder would. Maybe it's because it's a new sponge and it's soaking up the product. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch to this Peaches and Cream brush, and I'm just going to pick up what I have on my hand and we'll see if that gives any more coverage. I'm just going to stipple it like this. Okay, so I'm going to need more product. This foundation is also quite runny, like it's literally running right down the back of my hand. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with the sponge and just try and blend it out a little bit and just smooth everything over. Okay guys, so that's what it's looking like. I mean, it's got coverage. I mean, I did use a fair bit of product and maybe it's the sponge and stuff, but on the skin, it's, I wouldn't say it's matte because, I mean, look at that, like I'm glowy as fuck. Estee Lauder, I wouldn't say it was a dupe for Estee Lauder whatsoever. I've got Estee Lauder, I really like it. It's a little bit heavy, but yeah, I mean, so far that's, I mean, she's cute, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna see if it builds up on this bit here, and I'm just gonna take the sponge again and just try and build this up here. So it's not like building up immensely. I mean, she's cute. It's sitting on the skin quite nicely, to be fair. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna apply the dewy side and see what that does for us. So I'm not going to try this sponge because I really don't like these sponges whatsoever. I'm going to go in with a clean brush and I'm going to use that. So this one actually comes with like a dropper, like so. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put this one on the back of my hand like I did the other one. Take 2 full droplets and I'm just going to use this brush. It's kind of a little bit denser. I'm just going to take some on there. This one's, I'd say it's runny, like exactly the same as the matte one. Doesn't really have a scent, but yeah, we're gonna plop it on my skin. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing, I don't know if it's because I've got less blemishes on this side or what, or it might have something to do with this brush because this brush is a little bit denser than the one I use, but this one has so much more coverage. Like, it has so much more coverage. So I'm just going to take this blender that I used on this side and I'm going to use this flat side. I'm just going to start buffing that into my skin a little bit more, like I did on the other side. So just quickly looking at this side, I really like it. Yeah, so far this side, I really like it. It's glowy, it's sitting on the skin really nicely. Whereas this side is okay. I kind of feel as though I'm getting a little bit more texture on this side, but so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the matte one again and I'm just going to take another one of these Peaches and Cream brushes and I'm just going to use the same brush as I did on this side just to see if it looks a bit better. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. I'm not going to get any better, I don't think. Like, I hate these sponges are shit. So we're gonna move on to concealer now, and for concealer I couldn't really see anything that like stood out, so I got this like little concealer stick and this says medium buildable coverage, natural finish, and this is what it looks like. So it's literally just like a stick, so we're just going to plonk this on my eyes. It's a little bit stiff to get on my skin, like, it's so thick as well. Like, it feels really makeup-y. So I'm going to take another Peaches and Cream PC19 and I'm going to start blending this in. Okay. So it's taken some product off my nose and you can see like massive fucking spot that's brewing. Okay, I'm really impressed with how this is blending out. That blended out so nicely. Okay, so before we crease any further, The next one I've got is this loose setting powder. This is in the shade Porcelain, which I believe was the lightest. It comes with a sifter, but be careful because this comes out really easily. It's really chunky as well, and it feels disgusting. Like, as you can see, it's super chunky and gross, and it smells so powdery, it's unreal. So I'm just gonna go in and try and blend things out. I have been funny, but these two literally look as like my face looks as though I've used the same foundation. This doesn't look matte whatsoever. And again, nothing's covering my fucking nose, so ugh. So just taking a Jolie Beauty fluffy brush, I'm just gonna pick some powder up and pray. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna start dusting the excess away. Okay, so right off the bat, it looks alright. It actually, I mean, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost in real life. Don't know what I look like on camera. But, I mean, you can tell I'm wearing makeup. It's a little bit... This side, you can definitely tell I'm wearing makeup. My nose looks super cakey. This side, I mean, it's cute, but again, just no. My pores are more emphasised on this side than they are this side. This side, they seem a little bit smaller than here. So moving swiftly on, I have the bronzer. This was the lightest shade bronzer I could find, and I'm terrified. Okay, so this is the bronzer. As you can tell, it's so dark. I'm so terrified right now because this could go totally even worse wrong. So I'm gonna take this bronzing brush. This is a Morphe R2, and I'm just gonna dip in. Oh my god, holy shit, like, oh my god. Okay, so going in lighter than ever. Oh, I'm so scared. Here we go. Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh fuck, this is so bad. It's literally not blending. It's literally just sticking and not blending. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay. Holy shit, this is bad. This is bad, guys, this is bad. Okay, so that kind of tamed it down a bit. Let's try the other side. Oh no. It's just not blending. It's not blending at all. Oh. This is the worst thing ever. Alright, that's gonna have to do, guys, I'm sorry. Right, a little bit on the forehead. Like, look, it's just not blending. What the fuck? No. This is... Nope. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother contouring my nose or bronzing my nose. No. Alright, so I'm gonna move swiftly on to brows. I can take this off now. Okay, so while I'm trying to get into this motherfucker, basically, they do like a skinny brow pencil, and everyone loves that pencil. Everybody loves that pencil. It's really fun. It's really, it's just such a good pencil. Literally everyone loves it. But I thought I'd try a different one today. Like, hopefully this is a chunkier one. But yeah. Okay, so this one comes with a spoolie. Kind of cute, kind of feels nice and soft, and then so it's like a pen, like just a pencil. Holy fuck! So that's what it looks like. It's super dark. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me, please. Okay, a product I like. It's a little bit too creamy, but I really like that. Wow. Okay, so finally onto the eyes. This base makeup is fucking trash. But onto the eyes. Oh, I'm so excited. So I have 2 palettes here. So basically I saw this one and I was like, oh, the colours are so gorgeous. So that's what the colours in this one looks like. It's like, look at those metallic shades, like holy fuck. But yeah, they're really gorgeous colours. Then I saw this one. They had so many like products, it was absolutely unreal. The amount of palettes that they had was ridiculous. So yeah, like that's what it looks like. It literally reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I've never had that one, but oh, like the metallic shades, what? They both come with one of these. It does have shade names on it, but who bothers with that really? So these were £4 each, and yeah, we're gonna try it on. Okay, so you guys know that I absolutely adore this base, so I'd like to introduce you to my little friend. So I basically got this base, like look at the fucking size of that, like what? Literally it's absolutely massive. It's 330 millilitres worth of the P. Louise base in Rumour shade 2. I can't even care. It's £100 I think, but you can get discounts on it if you like research about. Holy fuck, I'm set for life. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some of my P. Louise base and try and sort this motherfucking base out. So with this eye look, I'm not doing anything intricate. I'm just literally going to do something really simple, really easy. Just see how the shadows perform. I'm not gonna do anything like Instagrammy or like that because I want to get this face off. So yeah, we're just gonna see how the shadows perform and yeah, go from there. Okay, so now my eyes are primed for the gods. I think I'm gonna do the Sweet Dreams palette first. Kind of annoying that it didn't come with a mirror, but I have my little cute little beauty one, so it's all fine. Okay, so I've no fucking idea what I want to do. I'm gonna take this peach shade here, and it is a bit kickbacky. Go ahead. So just taking that shade, and I'm just gonna, which eye do I want to do it on? I'm gonna do it on this eye. Okay, okay. Okay, so far I'm really impressed with the pigment. They're blending out really nicely actually. So I'm just going to dust this brush off because who needs the cleaner, even though I have the most amazing brush cleaner ever. I'm going to do a dedicated video to that there, so yeah. So I'm just going to go into this shade here. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, this shade here. This is a lighter one. Whoa, fucking hell, look at that. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm going to go into this shade, and basically this is a lighter shade to blend out this. But it's also got a little bit of shimmer in it, so it's really going to do things to my brow bone. Okay, so I'm happy with that. It's decent, it's cute. So I think I'm gonna go in with this golden shade here. So what I'll do is I'll take a brush. This is the Pro Brush P3, literally amazing. I'm just gonna cut the brush, or try to, and then see if it does anything. Oh yeah, it does. So I'm just gonna take my finger and see if anything magical happens. It's kind of the same, to be fair. I'm actually going to take some of the silver shade and I'm just going to put that in the centre of my lid. Oh wow, yes. And then I'm just going to take my finger and just diffuse it and just blend them both in. Super impressed. I'm going to take the blue one. Why not? Let's just, may as well go all out. And I'm going to take this under the lash line. I really like doing it this way because then it shows the like P. Louise base in action and also like the shadows without the P. Louise base. So under the lash line is without any P. Louise base, it's just powder and concealer. And as you can see, the pigment is there. Okay, so I've just cleaned this brush off and I'm just gonna go in to this yellow shade right here, and we're gonna put that right in my inner corner.
He's not like anyone else.
I'm really impressed with the pigment of these shadows, guys. Wow. And then I'm gonna top it with this like goldeny shade. Okay, that's that eye done. Just nice, just cute, just seeing how the shadows perform. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this palette. So moving on to the very velvet cherry palette. Oh, it just looks so good. I'm obsessed. Kind of reminds me of the Huda Beauty one as well as the Anastasia one. But yeah, just going to blend this out again, get rid of any creasing. And again, we're not going to do anything crazy. We're just going to see how the shadows perform, even though I've got an idea how they're going to perform. Okay, so taking a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH31, and I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to go in with this and blend it out with this pink one here. Ooh. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So again, there is a little bit of a kickback, but that's fine with me because it just means that it's going to be pigmented. And yeah, this palette is also cruelty free. So I'm wondering if this pink shade is going to stain my eye, because they usually do when they're cruelty free. Well, oh no, is that vegan? I don't know, it's one of them anyway. So just taking that shade, and again, here we go. Wow, I am so impressed with these palettes. So I'm just cleaning off my brush, and again we're going to go in with this pink shade. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of fallout down here, and also we've lost that pigment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take back the previous shade and I'm just going to go back in just to build up the intensity. And then I'm actually going to take a fluffier brush and I'm going to go into this really pale shade. Literally gonna dust it right over this bit here. For the lower lash, I'm gonna take this really dark shade here. It's like a really dark plummy shade. And then I'm gonna take this shade here, blend that out a little bit further. Okay, so for on the lid, there's so many options to choose from. Like, I can't even cope with how amazing that looks in the camera. I'm gonna do this shade here. Okay, so she's cute. Let's try with a finger. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this gold and see if this does anything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do have some false lashes. I did have 2 pairs because I was gonna double them up. But basically they have such nice lashes. They have such nice lashes at Primark. And yeah, I got this star. And also I got this mascara. So basically this literally looks the double of, is it Benefit or is it Too Faced? It's either Benefit or Too Faced, but it looks literally the same. Yeah, literally exactly the same as, I think it's Benefit to be fair. Okay, so I'm not really a mascara wearer. Like, the only reason I use mascara is to basically mold my lashes onto the falsies. But what I'll do is I'll just quickly try it on my bare lashes. So just to see what it does. I really like it. The formula feels quite nice on the eye, it don't feel too thick. So this is what the lashes look like, if you can see them. They're just lashes really. Alright guys, I'm back. I've just thrown on my lashes, put on a bit more mascara. And yeah, all we've got now left to do now is lip and highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. Now I picked up a couple of different ones. So the ones that I'm actually going to use, I think, is these two here. It's basically a, well, they're both glosses actually. I thought one was a lipstick. I also picked up these liquid lipsticks, the red, and to be fair, I don't think I really want to be putting on red lipstick just because it's such a pain in the ass. to do. However, I will show you the formulas, and the formulas on these are so good. The £4, so basically it's basically like £1 each, and when you pull them out, they smell so good. They literally smell like real vanilla-y, just so nice. So what I'll do is I'll swatch them on my hand for you. So this one is the pinkish one. Like, look at that coverage. So this is like this is another like red. It's kind of like a orangey red, and then we have a pinky red. And then we have like a true red with, I'd say it's got like a little bit of blue in there. So stunning. So yeah, these are so nice, but be careful because the stain, like, I don't even know. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this lip liner. This is actually from Primark, so you know. I think these were like £1 each, but they're so good for like £1. I feel like Holly Boone, because like, when she's putting on lip product, she always talks like that. Okay, so I have like a glossy high shine one. High shine. Why do I talk like that? And then I have like more of a neutral one, so oh, it smells so good. Smell like vanilla again. So this one, oh, well, I'll do it here. So this one is, it's like a really sheer nude, and then this other one's got a bit of glitter in it. So yeah, that's like got a little bit of glitter in it. It's really pretty. So I'm actually going to use both of these, to be fair. So I'm going to go in with the non-glittery one, and I'm just going to apply it and see what happens. Okay, so first thoughts, it glides on really nicely. It smells incredible. It feels really hydrating. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that one. So I'm gonna go straight on the top of that with this one. And there we have it, guys. Super glossy lips. Okay guys, so on to the last step, which is highlighter. In my lipstick video, I think I did these as well, and they are amazing highlighting palettes. Like, oh, they're just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with them. So I'm gonna go into the Glow Up palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Love Struck, and that's literally just what's gonna go everywhere. Okay guys, and there we have it, my full face Primark. So I think we can agree we've had a few hits, a lot of misses, and yeah. So final thoughts on everything. Speaking of primers, I liked them, and I'm actually gonna use this to hydrate my face right now, So the primers I really liked, I really enjoyed them. The hydrating spray, really good. I like that it's a bit tacky. Basically just means your makeup's gonna stick really nice to your face. The black primer, really nice, hydrating. Obviously I can't tell if it's gonna do anything to do with ferns and stuff, but I think it's just the idea of having that protection is really nice. And yeah, like, I couldn't fault the primer. So the foundations, I mean, I don't like them. They're not for me. Maybe other people will like them. I know people really like the matte one, but it's not matte. Like, it was really dewy on my face, so I don't understand where that whole matte thing comes into. It's definitely not a double wear dupe for me. The dewy side, I mean, it looks okay. It's not amazingly dewy. It's kind of making my skin look old. So yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, the foundations are a total miss for me. The concealer, it blended nice, but no. The base makeup, I hate. The bronzer, no, and fucking no. The bronzer is bye. So yeah, the base products I won't be using ever again. I'm gonna be sticking to brow pencil. I liked. Will I buy it again? No. I really like my sleek one. It's cute for £1, so maybe I will buy it again. Who knows? I mean, it's done the job, so I kind of like it. The eyeshadow palettes, amazing, so good. Really pigmented. Whether that's to do with the P. Louise base or not, I mean, underneath they're still really pigmented, so it can't be the P. Louise base that did that, but obviously it helped. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the eyeshadow palettes. I'll definitely be using them again. Mascara, really nice. Lashes are lashes, they're really nice as well. Lips, the glosses, I really like, super nice, just to like pop on. There's no streaks, there's no like separation. The glitter looks really beautiful in them as well. Lip liner, I love. And yeah, the highlighter just speaks for its fucking self. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm obsessed with those highlighting palettes. They're just some of the best. Like, them highlighting palettes are up there with Doll Beauty, I'd say. Like, hope you've enjoyed this video. I've enjoyed filming it actually. I did get a little bit scared when I was doing the skin. Like, I thought it was all gonna go tits up. But other than the skin, everything else is just so nice. I'm obsessed. There'll be a few things I'm keeping, other things I'll be girl by. If you liked this video, if you liked what you saw, let me know what you liked. Like, did you like the gloss? Did you like the highlight? Let me know down below if you like what you liked and stuff. And I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.